Hello family and friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tanisha with Life with Tanisha RN, where I like to plan moments and journal life. Today I am going to just kind of walk you through my mini planner. This is my little buddy. She helps keep me organized. She jots down thoughts, or well, she didn't actually jot down the thoughts. I do. She hold my thoughts and things that I need to get done. And I really, really appreciate her. This is all part of the YouTube collab group organized by the amazingly, creatively Lisa Marie. And she gives us a theme and we can interpret the theme how we please. So the theme for this week is planners. So I kind of went back and forth how I wanted to do this, but I decided I would just go ahead and show you a flip. I'm going to also show you bits and pieces how I set up the week. Just a few pieces how I set up the week for this week in my planner. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, let me just say this, the loop. In the description box, you will find the link to the next person channel. Make sure you click on that link and continue on with the loop. You will know when you completed the loop when you end up where you started. So whether it's with me or someone before me, you'll know when you reach the end because you will end up where you started. Also, make sure you give a thumbs up. That really helps the channel out a lot. And comment, how do you think we did with the interpretation of planners? And for me, what do you think about my little buddy? Make sure you put that down in the description box. All right, so let's go ahead and get started because I hear some rumbling, thundering going on outside. So there's a storm, I guess, approaching this time of the year here in the South where we have those pop-up storms. What I have, this is a mini, and this cover was in the July subscription box for Jane's Agenda. I think it was, y'all. And this is just planner cover. I usually like to use something else, but I decided to give it a shot. I love this color, which is, I think it's saffron yellow, I think. And the disc that I'm using, these are also from Jane's Agenda. This is chocolate, and I want to say this is 1.25. I don't think it's 1.5, and I certainly know it's not 2 inches, so it's less than 2 inches. All right, the inside, I like to keep a little mini calendar just here in the front. I don't always use it, but it's nice to have like a quick reference if I wanted to know like what day of the week is August the 12th or August the 20th. So just a quick reference there. These journaling cards also came in that sub box. Again, I think it was the July box. I can't remember. But you fought to be in the sun, don't hide in the shade. I love that quote. And then there's like a little bumblebee under there. I'll just keep it there. Inside, this came in the August intention box for Infinite Lotus. I like to keep these intentions because these are really good challenging intentions, and I can sometimes use them as journaling prompts. And this card, I think this was just a thank you card from Jane's Agenda. There was a delay with that box, and she gave us a code to shop. All right, this here is from Jane's Agenda. This is all part of their box. I'll let you know things that were not part of that box. So yeah, I like this. I love sunflowers. This is from Jane's Agenda as well. This was part of that. I think it was, y'all. Listen, I like layering and I love pretty scenes. This is so pretty. This here, and I've talked about these dividers, frosted dividers. They, for the most part, they came from Amazon. So just know that if I come across one that's not, I'll let you know. But just know the frosted ones came from Amazon, with the exception of maybe a few, but I'll show you what those are. This is the 2025 dashboard, and this is from Jane's Agenda. Isn't they just cute? These lights, these are so cute. This was part of the July sub box from Jane Agenda. This is from Cloth and Paper, and what I did here, I just highlighted some important dates. Most of them are paydays, but there are some others that are highlighted just so that I can have them out front. This is also from Cloth and Paper. The year overview. Now, what I do with the year overview, I kind of use it as my inbox of important dates. So some of the dates may be like chronological in order, and some are not, like you see 8, 10, 12, 17, 30, 19. So it's just when I remember, I'll just kind of put them here. They also serve as kind of like goals as well. This little tab came in the Infinite Lotus July sub box. Was it the August? We're like a month ahead. Actually, so this would have been August box, y'all. I think it's right. And I think this was August as well. I can't remember. This little card here, this is from, I think this is from Infinite Lotus. This is from Cloth and Paper, I know, because this is just was in the last box. So yeah, this is what I use this for. Even doctor's appointments as well. I didn't do anything with the 2025 aspirations, and I probably won't, but since I put myself on this 100-day journaling challenge, it's very well that I could use these pages, like print some pictures of some highlights from 2025 and put them here. That's just something, but I might do, but there aren't any like aspirations that I wrote down or, noted on. This here, again, is one of those dividers. This dashboard is from the Infinite Lotus. Yes, this was August. So everything, when I say July sub box, it's really August, y'all. I forgot. It's like we got it, we received it in July, but it was for August. So yeah. And this card, this is from Cloth and Paper, and I just put it there, as well as the clip. This clip is so cute and strong too, y'all. It clamps really well. Let's see if I can put this back. Okay. And this, I forgot, I want to say abstract, but I can't remember the actual name for it. But this is a dashboard as well from the Infinite Lotus August sub box. This dashboard, this was part of the Jane's Agenda, and I believe this is, you know what? I don't think I took the film off. Looks like maybe some film is on here. I won't do this on camera. I won't hold up. But this was part of the box as well. This is like 12 of them. So I just pulled the 8. Let's see if you can see that. You can see the 8. And for the 8th month. And this is from Jane's Agenda. This was all part of that August box. I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but I'm assuming it means I shall either find a way or make one. The inserts that I use are the line vertical dated inserts from Cloth and Paper. I don't always use my monthly. As you see here, I attempted to do something. Most of the times I don't even put any kind of decor whatsoever. Majority of the times, a good chunk of the times I don't. That includes like these little flags. I don't. This is pretty much for me to capture important things like doctor's appointments, bill payments, some other big tasks that I don't want to forget. So yeah, this is from, pretty sure this is from Infinite Lotus, and it says note to self, slow down and enjoy the moment. This was from the July sub box from Cloth and Paper, and I just thought that layered really nicely. There's some more sunflowers. That was from the Jane's Agenda sub box. And here we go into our weekly. Now, I should have said something. So this starts my monthly. Let's see. I kind of changed things around. So monthly, and then I just put that 8 there. Probably I might turn this around. Not sure. Anyway, so here again, I don't always use these note pages. I don't want to see them leave either, because if you're returning to the channel, next to sticky notes, I love me some note pages. It's like I can do just notes without even any monthly or weekly inserts, or even daily. So this is where we are for the first week in August. I did a little bit of decor. I don't always do decor. Some months I have more than I do others. Some it's just a blend. Maybe some weeks not anything, some weeks I have something, or it can be equal. But so far, 2 weeks. This is second week, which was last week. And here we are with the third week. Or is this the third week? Let's see. This was the last week of July and the first few days of August. So this is like the first full week, the fourth. Okay, yes, that's where we are. Whew, time's still going by fast, y'all. I'm still going by fast. I really like this spray. It's just really colorful. I love the greens. It's just cute. I like it. This is the week we are in now, which will be this is the second full week. And I just put a little bit of decor, not much, just a little bit. So yeah, I'm liking this. This page tab is from Jane's Agenda. This came in one of the sub box, and I just put the clip at the top. That was part of the sub box from Cloth and Paper. This is where I have, these are the new weeks. And so what I do is I like to use sticky notes, and these are the sticky notes that I use. This came in a sub box too, and I want to say it was Jane's Agenda, not sure. But I also use just some random notes, sticky notes. I love sticky notes, y'all. They're around. So this is what I use part of my pre-planning, and I'll just, attach it to the week that it belongs to. This was I put this right behind at the end of the week because, okay, this was one of the inserts in one of the Jane Agenda sub boxes, and it says favorite quotes and sayings. Now, I don't read like physical books. I'm an audible type girl, but I do like, what I said I was going to do with this is do Bible scriptures. I think this would be really, really nice in my, having it in the planner, and just, kind of referencing back, because my faith is very important to me, and it's good to have some encouraging words and thought processes behind, why things may be happening. You know what, y'all? It is, look. It's just, look. Okay, I know I said I was going to do this offline. And one thing with these, and I'm doing this wrong. I really shouldn't be doing it with the inside the planner, but it's okay. One thing about it is you don't want to rip it, even if it wasn't in the planner. You want to take it off kind of slowly, because otherwise you'll have some pieces Ah, so much better. Oh, they look so much better. Okay, let's see. I got off track. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put. I just added this a couple days ago. I'm gonna put some scriptures there, some favorite scriptures, either from the week. And yes, I do have a faith journal that I use, but hey, we need to be reminded constantly. I did stick these daily. This is from Infinite Lotus. I have one in here because I've used them before. But see, I'm not an hourly person. That's why I'm not a huge daily planner or daily page user. But there are some daily sheets that I use, and they're from She Planned It. I've gone through that one before, so stay tuned because I'm going to do another video with that. I've got some because I used all of the ones that were given to me from her. So I ordered some more. And I do like those because it's a little bit different. All right. So like this is one. We're coming up on one that's frosted. This was part of the Jane's Agenda sub box from sometime last year. I can't remember what month. I can't remember. This dashboard is from Crafted Designs Co. This is from Jane's Agenda. And see, this was Jane's Agenda, but the one in the front, that's up front. I had this one showing, and so in the back I have the rustic bike. Meeting notes, I have meeting notes from Jane's Agenda as well as Infinite Lotus. I do use these while I am the secretary in a couple of organizations. These meeting notes I use where I am not the secretary. I may be on the committee per se. So this is perfect for me to use for that. This is another one of those ones that came from in the Jane's Agenda box. This is from Infinite Lotus. Infinite Lotus. This is, I think this is from Jane's Agenda. I think, I can't remember. And I think this one is too. I cannot remember. I'm so sorry. The 100-day challenge. These are sheets from Infinite Lotus. And what I did was, this is my journal challenge, and I'm just keeping track of it. So this is all of the ones so far. Today is August the 12th. So that's already been marked because I've already done my journaling. Doesn't mean that I can't do it, multiple times, but definitely. This is the project tab. So project tabs, I have some notes and I have some projects. There's one for the channel. This is a focus outline, and I'm using this as project sheets as well. This was in one of the Jane Agenda sub boxes. This is a brain dump, a really high functioning brain dump sheet. This was in an Infinite Lotus sub box. Debrief worksheet. Again, I put this in here because it's more, to me, I can use for projects. And this was part of the Jane's Agenda sub box. I can't remember which one. And there's just a note page that I had. This holder came from Cloth and Paper, and I have some flags, page flags in there. This is the final one that came from the Jane's Agenda. And this is the notes frosted tab. And again, it's just notes, but this dashboard is from Cloth and Paper. I really like that. Meet me at 5. This is Jane's Agenda. And this is, I'm not sure which sub box is from a while back. And these are just some note pages, random notes. This, waiting, the inhale, exhale, this is from Infinite Lotus. And in the back, there's just some notes. These are just all note sheets. Here, this came, this was in that box. This is in the box that came in this box here with this cover from Jane's Agenda. This is Jane's Agenda. This is the medical provider Contact information, I pulled 3, I believe, because I'm going to fill this out. Oh, I pulled 4. Meant to pull 3 for me, my mom, and my husband, just so that I can have the information handy. And when I go to appointments, although my husband goes to his appointments without me, but I still get a recap of it when he comes back. We have the same primary care physician. My mom is a new patient with our primary care physician, my husband and I, and it's going great. So I've been going to her appointments, and it just helps her, the provider, the doctor. So yeah, it helps. And listen, you if you don't use your planner, use a notebook to get things out of your head, because so much is going on. Help the brain out. Just, put the stuff down. Even if you want to hold it in your brain, still write it down, because it helps, y'all. It just helps. This came in one of the Jane Agenda sub boxes. I have not used this yet, but I have read it and I really like it. That's why it's in here. And I'm going to implement some of these things into my planning routine. Okay. I really like this. It's kind of like resources. So I just need to get with it. It's not that I'm waiting till the first of the year, because I'm not one of those ones like, it's January 1, so you're going to set these resolutions. No, I am a goal person, okay? Which means that if you want to change, you want something different, that new day, that January 1 can be August 12th. It didn't have to be the first of the year. It could be whenever you choose to do it. So I'm not one of those resolution type of people. All right, the pen of the week. This is the last thing. Do I change out my pen every week? No, because if I really like it, I'm going to continue on with it. But right now, the pen of the week is this. And one of my subscribers told me, because y'all, I can't read this, but this is, oh my goodness, I just went blank. But this was in the sub box for, I think it was, I don't know if it was Jane or Infinite Lotus, but it is the Bleen ink pen. And I can't remember who makes it, but just trust me, it's a really nice pen. Nice and juicy. There's been no skipping. So it is the pen of the week, but it could go on to next week, because it has been really, really good. What I had in before that one was this one, because it goes so well with my planner. And this pen is from Boutique Charms. I've got to put a refill of the ink in there, so this will come back. But right now, this is the one. I really, really like it. It's really nice. All right, so that's it. That's my flip of my mini planner, all part of the planner theme for the YouTube collab group. Make sure that you check the description box for the next channel. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, how do you think? What do you think about my little buddy here? This is my mini. This is my girl, my road dog. I just love her. She's cute. All right. Until next time, friends, make sure you take care of yourselves and each other. And please, 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 please have a great day on purpose. Bye.